Hey everybody, Darkington here, coming out with the behind the scenes because I reached 20 likes on my video. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you. Don't mind that, I had to open up one of my old projects when I was doing this. That's why you see a bunch of that. So yeah, I started out with Vegas, pretty simple. And if I just scrub through, so for the first part, what I did was I would split the clip where I wanted the guy to stay still. You know how he runs past or whatever. So I'd split this clip right here, or wherever they were aligned. So like right there, right? Then I would just duplicate the layer, put it above, put the velocity down to 0, and to get velocity, just right click, insert remove envelope velocity, and once you have velocity, you just set it to 0 and click enter. And I would do that for every time I wanted the guy to be paused, and it would set up like this with the running clip underneath. And that's that. And then simple fade in, velocity. Hold on. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Just scrub through. It's just some more velocity, some texture. Pretty simple stuff. I had some effects when I get into After Effects. More texture. I should have gotten rid of that. I was experimenting mainly. Then if you look at my video, you notice it's like really smooth, right? At like this part in particular. That's because I would take 20 frames like this, and okay, that scared me. And I would do fast fade up to 100% or like full percent from 45 or something like that, from 44. Then I'll do a slow fade down to 44 again. I'll just do that at every single like point or whatever in the song. Yeah, you understand it. And then it's just quick fade out, quick fade in, more of that cool beans stuff. The quick slow fades and crossfade. I don't think it really matters to you, but it's that one. So that fades in. Get the kill and more velocity points. Okay, back. And then you just fades out and intros. In After Effects, I'm missing my Vegas rendered file. That's kind of a problem, but it's really simple. I mean, I pre-composed it. Here, that's what I'll do. I'll take in the After Effects finished project. I'll place it with this. And all I have to do is just turn off with the dump. I just gotta turn off my colors, which were looks, which I can give to you if you want to download them. Pretty simple. Misfire, Magic, or Flicker, whatever. And my RSMB settings. So I'll turn those off because this clip already has color and everything. Starts out, you know, the guy's running. That's really like a powerful null because, one, there's two of them right now, so I should turn that off. And two, the color correction was over the null, so that's why it looks kind of pretty, you know. And I just added some twitch so it flickers, because that's null, not optical flares. It doesn't have flicker built in. Anyways, it sort of just fades in with some Gaussian blur. Then I skip frames to when it kills the guy, and it rotates like that with the camera because I made it a 3D layer, just like that. Some velocity with the Twixtor, another camera rotation. Oh, well, skipped way too much. Anyways, more of that. And then this idea I really liked about having the guy come around the corner in like a flash of light, coming really smooth because of the RSMB too. And then comes in from there, and I sort of just hand tracked it to that position, and it just fades out. Yeah, you saw it fade out there. It was kind of choppy actually. So that's the guy, and it speeds up and slows down. It has the rotation, and to get rid of the black marks, I just use motion tile. And here, I'll show you what motion tile is. You just drag it onto your clip, whatever, and you do 150 mirror edges, and it mirrors it, and you don't see the black edges. And more of that. And for this clip right here, I did CC radial blur. That's what gives those lines. Yeah, it starts at like 3, quality 100, and there is no more Gaussian blur on it. I mean, that comes later. Anyways, but right here I put on normal radial blur, and it's on linear, or on zoom I mean, instead of spin. And I start at like 15 or 20 I mean, and I go down to 0 for a few frames, and it blurs out. And then this is an OCE, so I try to keep it as clean as I can. So I drag this finished comp into here, and all I remember doing is the glow, the null light, the top of the screen. And then the last one, I was going to like crop it down like a movie thing, but I decided to go all Kevzer mode because, I don't know, I was kind of thinking about Kevzer kind of style while I was making this, and you can see the CC lens on the side. So that's what I did, and then I just added some gun sounds, rendered that up, and then when that was all done, I just slapped it back into Vegas and added Nuwu effects, earthquake, and I did handheld, and I just dragged it onto the layer, rendered that, and you get skies by video. So if I just scrub through, that's pretty much everything. I'm gonna cover everything. Okay, that's everything.